Hi! Alright, so in this video, I'm actually going to answer the questions that Ellie posted about, the characters and stuff, and because I thought that they were really interesting, and I really wanted to give it a go. So here we go. So the first question is, who are your favorite characters you've ever made? I'm going to talk about two, a girl and a boy, so I don't make it too difficult on myself. The boy is definitely Freddie Brewer from Amsterdam, and his actor image is Niall Horan. What I really love about Freddie is that he's so carefree, he's so hyper, he's so happy, he's so immature, he's he's really fun to play because he's kind of like a little kitten or a dog or like a kid, and he's just, he just really likes to be loved, and he likes to have fun, and he doesn't have a care in the world. Well, he does, but anyway, he's just, he's the type of person that I want in my life. Like, I wish I had a friend like that. Like, if I could pick any of my characters to come to life and be my friend, it would be Freddie. He's kind of like the male version of me, except that he's way more excited. That's what I love about, making characters, is kind of like picking a characteristic of myself and just making my character, building my characters around that. I don't know, this is probably just me, but that's what I seem to do that a lot. So yeah, and my favorite girl character is actually Melon Matters, from Le Coeur de Marais, so LCDM, and her actor image is Perry Edwards. What I love about Melon is that she's a little princess, and although a lot of people, wouldn't want to play characters like her because she's so girly and she's so into clothes and makeup and boys, and she's kind of ditzy, she's very ditzy, and she's not very, very smart, and she's clueless, and she's oblivious to the world. I think that it's so interesting because there's so much more to her than that. That's just the surface. And that's what she's supposed to look. She's supposed to look so, plain. She's not supposed to seem like there's a lot going on in her head. But there's so much. This girl is so emotional. She feels so much. And if she allows herself to feel like her actual emotions, she could totally break down completely. Like, I mean, that's why I think she's so oblivious and so, kind of like her brain kind of shuts down, because it's kind of its way of protecting her, because if she gets hurt, she gets hurt so bad. Like, it would totally just destroy her. And the fact that she doesn't see the negativity in the world and stuff. That's anyway. It's crazy. She's such an interesting character to play. I can't wait to go further with her, like, in depth and whatever. And people are gonna see that she's not just a little pretty princess type of thing. Yeah. So I really love Melon, actually. My favorite gender to play. I don't have a favorite gender to play. What I really focus on is actually the personalities. I think that's more important to me. So if I feel like a certain personality that I have in mind fits better with a boy, then I'll play a boy. And if it really depends. But I do have more boy characters. Um, IAs you've grown to love through roleplay. I don't know. I really love all my IAs, and I loved them before picking them. Uh, but really, I think it's Perry Edwards, so Melon. That's the character that I've learned to love even more. Like, I'm so obsessed with Perry, but I think that the fact that I play her as, like, I use her to play Melon just makes me love her even more. A plot you'd like to do in the future. I have one in mind, but that's only if Second Life actually, we have Second Life on House of Madness. So I'm not gonna go there because I don't want to, like, get my hopes up and stuff. Ships you would like to do in the future. I don't no. I have no idea, seriously. Carly and I were actually trying to find, pairings that we'd love to do, and we couldn't come up with anything. Well, we did, but anyway. Favorite character friendships? I actually have two. So one of my favorite character friendships is Lane Bartels and Freddie Brewer in Amsterdam. That's with Tommy. So Tommy plays Lane, and I think they're so cute because they're so hyper and they're so just really childish, and they just get along so well. Even though it's not going very well with Lane's not doing really well with his brother. Anyway, I just love their friendship. I hope they actually, get closer. And I also really, really love Hartley Callahan and the North by Northwest boy band in This Is LA. I really think that they're very interesting because they have such an odd relationship. It's because, see, Hartley's their manager, but at the same time, he's their friend, and in my head, he's like their big brother. And I just love the way they balance everything out. Like, I don't know. I can't wait to, make them, see them more and stuff. Next question. Favorite setting. I'm going to blame this on the fact that I'm French and that I have no idea what that means. So, I'm going to skip that. And I'm gonna feel really stupid when somebody else answers this question. It's gonna be super easy. I'm gonna be like, why did I think of that? That's what's gonna happen. And favorite characters someone else played. I have three that I'm gonna say, but the two first ones I always think about is Dexter Carlson, on Paradise Park. Carly plays him, and I think he is so cute. I just love him so much. It's mostly because, Zachariah and Dexter, they're my favorite pairing. I could say so much about Dexter and why I love him, but I'll just say that he's just so cute and he's so perfect. And the way that he loves Zach is just, and Carly and I talk about them all the time, and I just know how perfect he is. Anyway, and also there's Jet Voile. Oh my god. Tom plays him, and he's in Montreal. Oh my god, that boy kills me. Like, I cry every single time I read a post of his. He just breaks my heart because he's so sweet and he's so broken, and it's just so like distressing. Like, I don't know, I just want to hug him and make him feel better and tell him that everything's gonna be okay. And it's just like, ugh. Anyway, I love Jet so much. And I just wish he just can't say anything because it's just gonna ruin spoilers. So I'm not gonna say it. Oh my god, Jet. Okay. And my third favorite character is Matt. I won't say his last name, but Matt in Amsterdam. So Shadow plays him. Nico made me say, he's like, you have to say Matt. I really love Matt. I know Shadow and I have done lots of planning for our pairing, and he's just wonderful. He's also very heartbreaking as well. I have a thing for heartbreak, don't I? Okay. Character you will most likely never play again. I'm not saying that because that's very mean. But I have one in mind, but I'm not going to say it. Favorite game you've been in or are in? I really like 3. LCDM, obviously, because I really like the whole Harry Potter-ish aspect. I really like Amsterdam, mostly because there's so many connections, and I have awesome characters there, and yeah. And then I really love Paradise Park. That's really mostly because of Zach and Dexter, to be honest. They just, they just make the game perfect to me because they're like, Anyway, so yeah, so those are all the questions. I'm going to stop for 10 minutes. Bye.